Hello. The stream will start shortly. I'm gonna spread the stream and it'll be all good. Hi, Chaotix. How you doing? Aw. Okay. My day has been somewhat perturbed, but I will not be deterred. All I gotta do is put this everywhere I can. I will see if I can do this. It's always worth a shot. Hi, Plorples.
Let's go.
Oh goodness! I need to adjust.
I tried to turn my phone screen off. It made me leave the call.
Oh.
Let me try that again.
It's okay. You're here. You're here. I need to turn down the game to about 7%. There we go.
I don't know what video game that is.
Plorples sound like they're underwater.
But you're streaming. What?
Yeah? Is that a
I
problem?
didn't know you were streaming. You woke me up by calling me.
I'm sorry. It's just I knew I needed to do this, and I also knew that if you found out that I streamed without you, you might be a little upset. And I was like, you know what? I'll just bring him in. I didn't think that you wouldn't know. I'm a little stupid.
No, it's fine. What are you streaming?
I'm streaming Mario Advance.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Now, so you know how the colors tend to be... The colors are a bit washed out in this? But, I'm gonna give it some leeway. Wanna know why? Because my screen has really good colors, so it doesn't actually look that bad. IPS panels are really good.
My Game Boy Color has that. I think.
Hello, Alexitov.
It makes it really cool because it's like, wow. I can see. Yeah? Awesome.
Were you talking about your glasses?
No. No,
Sweet.
my Game Boy Color screen.
Oh.
I wonder if my transfer pack is broken. Because it often likes to say it's disconnected, but it's not. Hum.
Da 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 da, anana.
You might be right with that. Oh god, I'm so fucking tired.
I might be right with what?
The song.
Oh, Plorples is eepy and needs sleepy.
No.
Did
You
you?
can't rhyme the word with itself. That's like saying, I'm pretty hungry, so because I'm pretty hungry. Like, you can't do that.
It's funny though. It's funny
Nothing
to
rhymes
try.
with orange. Yeah? What about orange?
What about fringe?
Okay, good point.
Hinge.
No, it's not. That's not my point. That's also not my point.
You could technically stretch it to make it rhyme with boring. I like to
You can
slant my
stretch a lot of
rhymes.
things. You'll only try to rhyme wish and splits.
It worked!
No, it didn't. My mom messaged me.
Everything is edible, but some are only once. Amy is an example because she contains 500 tons of sugar. Okay. My candy binge was over. Well, it was not over a week ago, but it was about a week ago. So maybe I still do have residual sugars. Not that it makes a difference. I'm already so sweet.
Yeah?
Take your mind off of what slime? I don't know. Do you not like slime?
Line time. Wow.
Oh goodness, I keep slipping off the vine. It would help if I jumped if I could jump off of it, you know?
You can't fuck up that game.
Nah, they didn't do that until World.
That game. You don't do it in 3?
You can do it in 3 mix, but not in 3.
You can do it in fucking Mario Maker.
Izzy, the title was about something that I don't want to talk about right now, okay?
Well, if you didn't want to talk about it, why did you set it as the title?
No. No, I did... That's not what I did.
Oh.
Just look at it.
Okay.
Oh, right, would you like me to... I'll screen share the game, too, so you can see it properly.
Yeah. Let's go rambling. Original joke. Nobody's ever said this before. Ha ha ha. Man, you suck.
Okay.
Good.
Wait, do I have the game on... Oh goodness, do I not have the screen sized correctly? Let me fix the sizing. Because I might have fucked
fine.
up.
Yeah, it is aligned to the right.
Oh, I was missing several pixels there.
I wish I liked the Game Boy Advance more, but like beyond Mario Advance 1, 4, and whichever one World is, Metroid Zero Mission, Game Watch Gallery 4. This and like my this okay, there's a lot, and Sonic Advance. There's not really much I care about. And I mean, sure, it's like quite a hefty amount of things. I mean, it's not that big, but it's like...
You know what I'd like to see? More Game Boy Advance styled indie games.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry if that wasn't
I don't know,
relevant.
it's just... I wanna like the Game Boy Advance more. What I would like is if the fucking like I want the wide the original Game Boy Advance model. That's so comfortable, but that's the one that doesn't have the light. It's just probably one of the stupidest things. But it's fine. I do have 2 Game Boy Colors though, so I mean, I can at least be like, hey guys, wanna trade Pokemon? And then I can say to myself, hell yeah, and then I can say back to myself, okay, I'll give you a Rattata for my Ho-Oh because that's the one you need for the thingy.
Izzy, are you okay?
Well, I can't read chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, let me fix that so you can.
No, it's fine. Hold on. I'll just go onto the thing and I'll check it myself. Wait, no, I can't because I uninstalled the YouTube app and for some reason, mobile browser YouTube doesn't show the live chat.
People are ridiculous. Amy is completely locked in. God forbid I be the only funny woman in the stream. Izzy, it's just what you say is kind of irrelevant to anything. And I'm worried because, like, I mean...
Well, I don't know what Chaotix is. I don't know what Electatop is. That's the only people I can see. I'm not a woman, and Amy's never funny. So this isn't really normal. I mean, this is normal. This isn't new.
I'm never funny?
Ignore that. Why do you use the thingy there?
Because I don't want to warp.
Oh, but like...
And I don't know where the mushroom is.
I don't even know if that is one.
You can also just not show up. Izzy! I'm not upset at you! Calm down.
Real shit.
I'm not flinging any shade. I was just concerned for you.
What an interesting world we live in.
I see trees of yellow. What an interesting world.
I see bricks and a key and Mario and Advance Coin.
Who doesn't?
Anybody who's not paying attention to the stream, and anybody not watching it, and blind people. Good answer, good answer. Do I win the family feud? Dude, my family would kick your family's ass at Family Feud. Just sad.
I died. Cosmic says hi. What? Speedrunner?
You didn't die. You lost a life.
That's what it is in a game.
I know a lot of people called Cosmic, so it's like, it's not that guy, but if it were that guy, that would be funny.
Yeah, that guy's spelled with a K.
No, I mean a different guy, I know. Actually, no, the guy I know is also with a K. That's crazy.
I just remembered this person is Sasha.
Oh.
Well, I didn't just remember, it just took me a minute.
Well, I mean, this is just the woes of why so many people we know just have like whack ass usernames on different places.
I mean, mine's the worst. Dynasty Lobster? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, but it's consistent, is my point.
Making my way down the pavement, walking slowly.
Meanwhile, Plorples is like literally a neologism. It does not exist outside of me.
Neologism?
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means.
It's a new. Hope this helps. Like I say, I mean, I described it right after I said it. It's a neologism. And then, semicolon. It only exists around me. It doesn't exist outside of me. You know? But if there's no Plorples, if there's no me, there's no Plorples. It would never have happened, probably. I mean, it could have, but...
Oh. Doesn't that make most creative things that? Did we really need a word
more
for it?
specifically, it's more specifically when it is a word. Let me use Google.com. Neologism, a newly coined word or expression. Does that help?
Okay, but what if that word was old? Then it would not describe itself. It'd be, well, neologism is a new word. Is it though? It seems pretty old to me. Sorry for the dumb
Synonym.
jokes.
Synonym is not a synonym. Verb is not a verb.
Right, verb is a noun.
Well, actually, synonym is a synonym. It's just, it's not. Like, synonym is the one that you think of first. So it's like it is, but you don't really say it. I remember when people were telling me at some point, it just like became like a really common thing to tell people. They tried to be like, this is mind blowing. You know, verb is a noun. And I'm like, yeah. What else would it be?
Almost everything
You know,
is. Everything's a noun. You know, I'm a complete pro at nouns.
I'm disappointed in you. Anyway.
This is entertainment, guys.
It's funny because this game initially released for the Famicom, but that's also the Nintendo keyword entertainment system. They should just go back to that. The Nintendo Switch entertainment system. Right? Wouldn't that go hard? No, it wouldn't.
What if they named it after the year it released in? The Nintendo Ultra 25.
Wow, the 1964 was ahead of its time. Yeah, I'll just put it down on me fucking up.
I mean, they dropped the Ultra. What if they used it now? He's so fucking dumb. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play the 25, guys.
The Nintendo 64 is ahead of the time. The Color TV Game 6 was ahead of the time. When did the Color TV Game 6 come out? Oh, you know, it's right then. Title came out 6.
This is the first time I've been able to stream Mario 2 without technical problems in my entire... how long have I been on YouTube?
Well, no, okay, because for starters, this is Mario Advance. This is before they started to put the titles in the subtitles, so this is just Mario Advance, not Mario Advance Super Mario Bros. 2. Second, there was a technical difficulty because you had to adjust the screen size. So, I'm sorry, you're still not clean.
Okay, but without the stream breaking.
Okay. I have 8 toads. Nice, dude. Wish I could have 8 toads. If there's anything I'm glad Mario
Do you
Maker
want to talk
2
to an
gave us-
amphibious?
No. If there's anything I'm glad Mario Maker 2 gave us, it's Frog Toad. What the hell was that? What the hell is that? Why they just put a Yoshi's Island gimmick in the game? That's not right. That's like crossbreeding. I'll probably catch up. Yeah.
Well, maybe it should mustard too.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry, I've said all I can muster. I can't catch up.
Fish.
True. We all love fish.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you that learning Indonesian has made like my head voice always try to do like tapped R's? Wait, and if that escapes out of my head voice, I'm gonna have such a messed up accent. Would I though? No, I'd probably just sound a little bit more northern than usual actually. More north of England. Never mind.
What? No! I was listening!
That's not what I meant. I meant never mind as in it's not gonna make my accent sound messed up, it's just gonna make me sound northern. Or maybe people think I'm Scottish again. That was a weird time. There was somebody from Scotland in school, and they asked me, "Are you from Scotland?" I'm like, "No." Why do you think? Like, you got a bit of a Scottish accent. I was like, "No, I don't."
Got a bit of a what? I can't do it. You got
That's
a bit of a
Irish.
what?
Was that not Irish?
Just let me find it. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Hey! That's the best I can do. That's all you're getting! That's all you're getting!
Okay.
Hey!
I have a store near me that is not run by a Scottish person or anything, but the words that it uses for its name, otherwise known as its name, just makes me want to read it in a Scottish accent. I don't know why. I don't know why.
What was the name? What was the name?
W.H. Peplow.
Ah, W.H. Pepler.
Kind of like that if you were wrong.
W.H. Pepler. Pepler
Sure.
Bismol.
Fucking Pep-A-Bismol. You get what I'm saying, bro? Hate that shit. Never had it.
Pepino Abysmal.
Never played Oitza Oawa.
I tried to, but my controller wouldn't work with it.
Skill issue.
However, it's out on consoles now, right?
Yeah,
I could play the Switch version.
you
Fix.
could play the really, apparently very bad Japanese localization,
Wait,
unless they fixed it.
how bad could it be? It's just fucking translation, right?
They made it really hard to read a lot of things.
Well, it's not like anything in the game made sense to begin with.
That is a really poor defense. Who cares if you can't read? It doesn't matter anyways. It does.
It didn't make. What do you mean? If the thing
I
doesn't
don't
make sense,
understand.
if the thing doesn't make
Hey.
sense, then
It doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean what? That doesn't mean it's okay that you can't read it.
If you couldn't read it in English, would people be complaining?
Yeah. But the main problem is that you can read it in English, but not in the Japanese localization.
Maybe it's just a font that doesn't lend itself well in that art style to the Japanese thing.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. That is exactly the problem. They didn't try harder though. They could easily fix it.
What if, okay, but what if it's just impossible to do the style and make it look good?
No,
Because
not really.
it's just
There's
not
nothing you can
compatible.
do to get around it.
I mean,
I don't get why
it'd be like
people
trying to
think-
make a Baroque painting that also looks like anime.
That's not. No, it's not.
Okay, I don't know why I brought up anime, because I did not mean it because you mentioned Japanese. I meant it because they're different art styles.
It's more like if you had a slip of paper and you had to translate the text on it into Japanese, but the slip of paper is in like Impact font 27, and you had to fit it onto the same slip of paper and make it look the same, and there's just not enough space. Or would you rather get a new piece of paper to write the Japanese on and then cut that down?
I'm so confused.
Basically, there are things they could do to make it better. You can't just say, oh, maybe it doesn't lend itself. Okay, then do something different.
But then it wouldn't be the Pizza Tower art style.
No, it would be a localization. It would be the Japanese Pizza Tower art style. Even then, it's just text. It's not like the actual characters or anything.
You can die.
Why do you do that? Yeah?
I don't know. I didn't think that would happen.
Okay. But no, it's like there's things they can do. You can get the vibes of something without getting it exactly that thing. It's kind of the same thing as when I say, oftentimes, how do I put this? It's the thing about when an artist makes a drawing of a character and they try to get the character rather than the actor.
Yeah?
So it doesn't, so for instance, it doesn't look like Harrison Ford, but it does still offer the vibe of Han Solo kind of deal.
I accidentally pressed up again.
I know.
Wait. Chaotix. You learned Chinese because people think you look Asian?
No,
I can't
that's
tell.
not what they said. It's not even at all what they said. They just said Island Asian because I was bored. Also, a lot of people keep thinking I'm Asian, and now that I know Chinese, it's more funny. I don't know about the whole I could go along with it thing. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't think they meant go along with the bit. I think they meant, like, go along with the, like, just, you know, accept it. Just
Why
let
would
people
you
do their
accept it,
thing,
though?
maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's right to be pointing out what people look like all that often. I know full well how annoying it is for people to point out what I look like.
You look like Amy Spaghetti from YouTube.com.
I look nothing like the persona that I put on for this channel. I look like
I
the
don't think I
saddest
do,
dork you've
but-
ever met.
I don't think I do, but okay. I learned Indonesian. I mean, I'm learning Indonesian because it's funny.
I began learning Spanish for no other reason then I can't learn French. Might as well do the other one.
The other one, there's more than 2 languages.
Yes, but Spanish is like understandable. Like, how to put it? It's like, I feel like for some reason my brain is more capable of processing the Spanish words than it would be of the French words. Because I've been trying to learn French for like a decade. It didn't work. But I'm making more progress in Spanish than I would have otherwise.
I've heard that Duolingo actually does Mexican Spanish and not like Spanish or South American Spanish.
I get that they'd be very odd. I get that they'd be very different, but they'd at least be understandable to each other, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I just think it's weird.
I mean, Mexican Spanish is derived from Spain because that's where the people came from, right?
Yeah, but Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese are like different enough where it's just weird to talk to each other.
Ah. Yeah, but it's not like English and Latin.
No, it's more like English and American English, but also if American English were worse.
Which one's the worst one? In
American English?
No, I meant no, in the context of Spanish. Which one's worse?
I don't know. I can't say that.
Of course. So maybe don't say it then. You kind of said it. You already said it.
I meant worse as in more incomprehensibly confused and like redundant.
Why is one of the early words that you learn in Duolingo suitcase?
I don't know. See, I'm not like a British patriot or anything. Quite the opposite. I fucking hate Britain. Oikophobic, they say, is the word for that. And it's but it's we have the words that American English just doesn't. To the point American English becomes redundant. For example, British English has chip, crisp, and fries. But the American English equivalence is steak fry, chip, fry, I think, in that order. And thus it just kind of becomes this confusing mess where it's like, okay, now you've had to add an adjective. So much for newspapers charging by the letter. You've added a whole goddamn word.
I mean, in Canada, we refer to steak fries and French fries as the same thing. We consider them the same thing.
That's even worse.
What? Potato wedges that are fried are the same thing as potato sticks that are fried. I'm sorry.
Because the shape is important. Asking for fish and fries is a very different thing.
Go to fucking Wendy's and be like, yeah, let's grab one of these, and then go catch a fish and see. Why Wendy's?
I don't know. And it's like, okay, again, newspapers charging by the letters, so you call trousers pants. Now what do you call... You call it underwear, which is much longer. Like, what the hell have you achieved by doing this? And underwear can still refer to perhaps, like, vest that you wear under everything else. Like, why have you done that?
If there's anything I do appreciate about British people, it's that they don't sound terrifying and traumatizing when they're angry.
Thank you. I mean, I'm not British, but thank you. Because I understand that a lot of my mannerisms do come from the fact that I've lived here most of my life. I don't want to consider myself British, though.
Yeah, but like...
That would be gross.
I don't know if this is... I do not know if this is a culture thing, or if the voice is tricking me, but it just feels like British people are less angry. Like, they don't want to kill you.
Right.
Whereas if someone who's from North America is angry, it sounds like they're gonna eat your face off.
Oh whoa.
What do you mean, oh whoa? You can't say oh whoa to that. No.
say whatever I want. Within reason.
We constantly want to kill by stabbing, but we just sound stupid.
This is true.
Of course you'd want to kill by stabbing. You're that guy who does that.
Me? I'm not.
Yeah, you're the guy who stabs. You're a stabby boy.
No, I'm not. Don't say that. It's, slander.
Slander? But I thought
Yeah.
you'd be flattered.
You ever hear the story of Slender Man?
No, I'm saying that you never sound threatening.
Yeah. I don't like British people, sorry. I'm racist. I mean, it's not racist because British isn't a race, but you know what I mean.
Besides, we're allowed to make fun of British people, we're both white.
Exactly.
Anyone's allowed to make fun of British people.
Yeah.
They're not a minority.
Eh,
They're not under threat, they're not being oppressed. It's...
I do wish I could leave the UK. I mean, I don't know where I was before the UK. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder where I was before.
I thought you were born in the UK.
Was I? I don't know anymore.
Okay, left or right? Which one has the potion?
You already did the door, didn't you?
Which one has the mushroom?
I don't fucking know.
I'm going this way.
Well, that's the right side of subspace.
We just like our tea and biscuits.
Well, your tea comes from fucking bad stuff. And you have a type of biscuit called nice biscuits, which are probably one of the worst things I've had in my life.
Tea comes from flowers and leaves. What are you talking about?
No, as in, wasn't that like part of like the slave trade?
We are not supposed to be talking about stuff like that. The stream is to take people's minds off of traumatic events.
Not my point. What do you mean our tea and biscuits? It's from China and India, isn't it?
They meant our in the sense of fandom. They are a part of the tea fandom.
If you're part of the tea fandom. Trans boys. Could you say you're offended by a few jokes? Nope. You're not allowed.
Which way do I go? Because when I went this way, like, there's no... Oh, wait. I didn't try going up! Oopsie. Oopsie.
She didn't try going up. I love the doors in this game. They move so smoothly.
You move smoothly.
I'm not a ferret, I'm a raccoon.
Okay. That doesn't change it.
Yeah, it does. You've not seen me move. Oh, wait, yeah, you have.
Yeah, you really... You're really pretty.
Yeah, I know. Why did you jump into it?
Accident.
Lamo XD Rufflecopter.
Here I go. Audio time.
Thanks, man.
Why did Chaotix say that they're a stabby girl?
Because anybody's allowed to say whatever they want in Twitch chat within reason. This isn't Twitch chat.
It's got the spirit of Twitch chat.
I don't think it does.
What do you mean?
I think it's less interesting than a Twitch chat.
What does just mean?
Yeah. Course queer. Course queer. Thank you. I'm here all night.
Of course you're queer. Queer face.
What? Okay.
Why did I... What do you mean queer face? That's not how this works.
Mamie, we have developed a term for a specific type of character where we say that they have plausible face.
Which, and if you're wondering what we mean, so you know that frame of Selfish Yonkagor, like when they're front facing? Yeah, it's that face.
Typically, what it really means is like the mouth is slightly higher up the face than it usually is, and the features are a bit squished together.
Yeah, which is coincidentally how I like to draw my characters.
Yeah, so I just look like all of them as well. So what was it? Selfish Yonkagor, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That's all the ones I can think of now. Except for, like, not counting what you've drawn.
Unfortunately, Boy Kisser.
I mean, unfortunately.
Well, because the meme has been connected to a lot of people who are jerks and have ruined Mosley Mice's reputation for no good reason.
Right. I have a commission from them, technically now, and I like this fact.
Their art style is really cool, but it looks a little bit limiting. Like, you wouldn't be able to put a more complicated character into that style without simplifying them, and then at that point they'd just become one of their characters.
Yeah. The bricks pre-rendered. Like, they look like JPEGs. You know what I mean? They look like Donkey Kong Country levels.
I think the people who made the All-Stars version, I think they worked on Mario 2 first, and then realized this doesn't look cartoony enough.
Actually, no. They worked on Mario 3 first, because the project was originally just Mario 3 for Super Nintendo to test out the new hardware.
Okay, but the graphics in that version are probably not the ones that ended up being used for All-Stars.
Probably not, but not my point. If you want to know about Mario 2, it is in fact confirmed that every sprite was traced over.
Yeah. But what about the, well, actually, no. The small sprites are completely different, and I think it was unnecessary for them to make tiny head versions of them.
Isn't that just for this version?
No, it was in the Super Nintendo one as well.
Okay.
See, originally,
Either way,
they had the big head on the small body, and it was proportionally a lot more like Mario looking. But now,
either way, They were in fact traced over.
Yeah. But not the heads, because those are new for the All-Stars version.
I don't even know if they are.
Well,
the small heads are new.
That's what I meant. But the underground tile set, they completely ruined that. I'm gonna be real.
I don't like how Mario All-Stars looks, except for Mario 3.
I like how it looks in Mario 1, even if they fucked up the controls.
I just don't like the grass. I think it looks really weird. Maybe it's just because of the connection to Mario Flash. Or maybe it's the connection to, like, why does Mario look like that? It's one of those weird things. Like, they should have just given it all a unified art style. I mean, Mario 2
I would have hated a unified art style. I'm all for diversity in art styles.
I think it would have been a very interesting project.
I cannot stand a lack of variety. Any decision made that makes games have less variety in art style makes me upset.
Okay.
But only because the trend has always been, like, people like, oh, we need to make this more uniform. We need to make this thing look like itself. And it's like, well, I think every game should have its own art style.
Okay.
Or at least an evolution of its own art style.
Okay.
I do have a point here. You don't have to be sad. What I'm getting to is the fact that a lot of Mario games, leading up until Mario Wonder, decided, oh, well, Mario games need to have simplicity in the design, but realistic lighting for some reason. It's like, why? Why do you want the lighting to be realistic? That doesn't play well with simplicity at all. And why every game?
Funny. Because people thought Wind Waker HD looked good, and it kind of does in certain areas, and sometimes it doesn't.
I don't mind Wind Waker HD in most cases.
Wind Waker HD. Love that game. Never played it. Yeah, I did. It was the first Zelda game I played fully on my own. I never beat it though.
I liked what I played of Wind Waker, but I cannot get behind the fucking intro to the game where you have to do a stealth mission. I hate that they do that. They did it in Echoes of Wisdom. It was less bad in Echoes of Wisdom, let's be real.
Are you excited to get into the Legend of Zelda spirit? Fuck you. Slowly navigate this maze. And if you get caught once, start again. Like, what the hell?
I do think that, like, in an overarching sense, the total experience of the stealth mission was pretty good. Because it lasted so long, it felt like I was actually learning something. However, I did not like it when it was happening. And it would have very easily come to a point where I would quit very quickly.
Why is this a level? Or boss, rather. Why is this a thing?
I'm not sure.
We gotta remake Mario 2 for the Game Boy Advance because we can't make a new Mario game in time. I know. Let's add a bunch of stuff. Great idea. Makes it new for old players and new players don't care. Okay. So what if Mecha Birdo? No, bad idea. It's already in the game. Oh.
Hello, N64 Gamer 124. You will eat egg? True.
Yeah. Egg.
I'm sorry that you have a fever.
Wish I had a fever.
Plorples, you're already hot.
Oh yeah.
Why does it fucking stun you?
Bad design.
Your design.
Thank you.
I mean, you do look designed. Let's be real.
Oh, are you trying to confirm the existence of... My brain decided to extend it. Are you trying to confirm the existence of God Bedlington?
You mean Barry?
Uh-huh. She didn't do that much to you last night, did she?
Do you not remember?
Not really.
Oh my.
We'll come back to that later.
Okay.
You know, when we're not talking to a live public audience.
You know, speaking of Yoshi's Island gimmicks, why is she drawn in the Yoshi's Island art style?
Better question. Why is the bow mixes?
They already had a sprite. They didn't wanna do it again.
They didn't want to draw just the bow again. One used to excuse them full time. They should add Mecha Birdo to the next Mario Kart.
You just said, pickle, and ate a pickle slice.
Here's an idea.
Welcome to the world of trans femmes. Everyone
What if the
loves
next Mario Kart just spice things up? It had like 5 levels, and like you start it with Mario, Luigi, Wario, Donkey Kong, and Peach. Right?
5 levels? That's less than the original.
And you race on foot, there's no kart. And all the unlockable characters is Metal Mario, Luigi, Wario 2.
Wario 2!
The bit is, what if the next Mario Kart is just Sonic R?
Oh, I don't think I would have gotten that. I don't think. Can you feel the moonshine?
Fucking love Sonic R. I don't even care if it's bad, I like it. I want to play the, improvement mods, but I don't want to install the game.
I've been meaning to play Sonic Robo Blast 2 for a while, but I just never get around to it.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't get the hype.
I don't get it either, that's why I want to try it.
As somebody who has, though, I don't get the hype. I want to enjoy it, but I can't.
Would you get mad at me if I did end up liking it?
I just don't get it. It's just, I can't enjoy it as much as I want to, and I don't know what it is. It's just, the level design's just really weird. It's like if Sonic Adventure were put into a blender, and I mean that more so in the way that it turns into like a spaghetti loopy whoopy doopy. Technical term.
Wasn't the game... Okay. Wasn't the game made, like, very shortly after Sonic Adventure? Like, isn't Sonic Robo Blast 2, like, 25 years old?
Oh, yeah, but they do update it, is the thing.
Yeah,
But
like,
that doesn't... it's, and I get it's built off Doom, but it doesn't. Like, thing is, I don't want to say, oh, it's good if you add like the Adventure Sonic mod. It's like it is. It's really fun with those mods, but that's not the game.
You can argue
Game
that
on
for
its own.
most games, but if the game is intended to, if the game is literally begging you to mod it with like a menu built in, like, hey, you should mod this game. Look at how cool this is. Look at people modding this game. Like if like that's what the creator is actively advocating for, then maybe that is the game.
I disagree. If you make a game like mid on purpose and you're like, oh, people mod it.
No, it's not mid on purpose. It's mid in your opinion, and they didn't want it to be mid, but they're like, you know what? This game's really fun with mods. I don't think they're trying to draw attention to anything other than just
Thing is,
this.
if you were given Rubber Blast 2 on a CD with no internet connection, that's the kind of experience you'd have. No mods. And that's the kind of experience. Because they didn't make the mods.
Okay.
So I can't say, oh, they did a really good job making this game. I love the level design. If you fuck with it and use a different character that it wasn't made with. You have to
Okay.
be mindful.
Okay. Okay. But isn't that exactly what you do with Sonic Frontiers?
No, I agree. I admit I don't like Sonic Frontiers. I don't think it's that good. It's just it does become more bearable if you mod it.
I
It's not
like
the same thing.
I like the game with the mods. I probably wouldn't like it experiencing it without the mods, but I prefer to like the game for the wrong reasons rather than disliking it for the right reasons.
Can't you do both? You know, like me, I like the game with mods. I don't like the game without mods. Kind of simple.
Yeah, but it's like the first thing you say is that you don't like it. So it's a different mentality.
Because that's the more important thing.
No, the more important thing is the positive one.
Not really. Because mods are only possible on PC and through setup and a lot of technical stuff. And troubleshooting. So it's more helpful to say, if you don't want to go through all that, it's not that great.
Well, okay. But helpful to who? People who don't want to try the game anyways?
Again, like I say, people who don't have a PC or don't want to do troubleshooting and a lot of technical stuff to get the mods working. Which is probably a vast majority of people.
Okay. But the people you end up saying it to are people who already are willing to do that.
Not always. One of my friends has UFO 50 on their wish list, and I recently messaged them and I had to say, UFO 50 is great. However, knowing you, I don't know you'd have a good time with it because you don't seem to be the person who appreciates random ass NES and classic PC games. So it's strange for them to want it, if that makes sense.
What was the thing that they said was an N64 game?
I still don't know. I don't even know if they did compare it to an N64 game. It's just one of those things where it's like, I remember them saying, like, yeah, it's based on this really old game, and it's like, it's not that old. That's the thing that confused me. It's like why are you treating an N64 game like it's a fucking... What's it called?
Like it's,
Like a fossil.
primordial. Well, it's way before my time. Well, it's slightly before my time.
I think the weird thing is that they treated it as if it was just like completely out there, like it's like on this N64 thing. It's like, well, it's not that obscure. I know about it. I'm right here.
I feel like I missed out on the 2000s, even though I was there.
No, you weren't. Come on.
Okay, I
It's like
missed
saying
it.
you're a 90s kid being born in late 99. It's like, you were not a kid in the 90s. You were a baby.
Okay, that is fair. But also, all the technology that we had on the island was outdated at the time, so I kind of had a weird fucking mishmash of a lot of elements of different 90s and 2000s kid stuff. It's like, I had a Super Nintendo, but we also had a GameCube around. And it was like, those
me
those
too.
things were just... Those were like... And I think that's cool that they were on the same level. I just kind of... I never got to develop that perspective. So I just end up missing a thing that I don't know well enough to recreate.
I mean, literally same. I used to think Mario World was newer than Big Sunshine. I thought it was more fun as well. And like... What else? Just like that old PC we had. I missed it. Windows XP. That PC was older than me.
Windows
And I used it up
XPC.
until like a couple. I used it until up a couple. I used it up to until a couple years ago.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the fact that the times have changed or if it's the environment too, because, like, to be fair, we used to have a lot of friends who would contribute to the gaming setup kind of deal. So, like very, very quickly, it became a thing that, like, barely any of us cared about except for me. And also, it became really expensive. So now I'm lucky to be able to play games at all. I'm lucky that I have a good computer now, but it's complete chance that my brother was willing to give away his thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like I got jaded too quickly.
Okay.
Like, I'm in my early
Similar
20s.
experience. Yeah.
And I've been jaded about this since I was like, what, 15?
I mean, I missed out on the DS stuff because I had a flash cart.
Oh, I missed out on DS stuff because my DS got fucking broken. And before that, the only games I got for it were bargain bin stuff, because that's all we could afford.
Okay. So anyway, I sought to remedy that by starting to buy my games. And man, it's been a great time. Reading through the manuals is amazing. Putting in Mario 64 DS, having to commit to that game for a couple of hours. Instead of just being like, I'm bored, let me switch to another one.
One of the games they got for me was SpongeBob the Yellow Avenger, and it's like, oh god. They didn't know, but that was such a bad game.
Yeah. I think the worst luck I ever had was getting Sonic Unleashed on Wii instead of PS3, even though we had a PS3 and an Xbox 360, I think, as well at that time. We had a 360 for like a weirdly brief amount of time. Like, we didn't have it for that long. I don't remember using it for that long.
We had an Xbox 360 for an unusually long amount of time, so I think that it might have transferred over. We had for some reason, we had multiple Xbox 360s, and it's like, how does this happen? We never had consoles that often.
It makes more sense to keep a console than it does to have one, and then it just suddenly disappears, and because you're like 8, you don't know what happened to it.
It's just, I don't know why, but those consoles became very, very cheap, and like, I had my own personal Xbox at some point. That's unheard of in this household.
True, you can't even have a personal smartphone.
But no, I have my own phone.
Didn't it get taken from you for like several months?
Yes, it did. It did because Skylin is like that, and she kind of needed it.
Exactly. That's my point, though.
Yeah.
I'm not even kind of lucky mostly. It's like I don't like flashcards. I never will. I think they cheapen the experience.
Personally, this is gonna be a cracked up take from me, but for me, the console itself is the experience. Like the console and display that it uses, that's the console experience. I don't give a crap about the packaging. Well, I do, but like, I think that I do care about the packaging, but I don't consider that the same thing. I consider playing it on the original display with the original controllers in a very accurate sense. That is what I consider the console experience. Okay?
I can only really accept it for the like NES and disc-based consoles because you can't see the cartridge or disc or lack of disc, right? But even then, I feel like it cheapens the experience because it's like when I put in Excitebike into my NES, I have to commit to that for a bit. But if I just go a flash cart, I can be like, okay, I'm done. Let me switch to Mario 3. And then after like 10 minutes, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Let me switch to Mario 2.
Yeah, we are definitely thinking of this in a different way. For me, the value of the experience is in the qualities of the experience and not the structure of it.
Okay.
So it's like so like if I were to, like that's why if I play a game on an old console, I would prefer that console to be hooked up to a CRT because otherwise it's just fucking shitty.
See, even I don't care about that so much. I'll play it on my flat screen. Do people still call them flat screens, or are they just like normal?
Yeah, we can't call them flat screens anymore. It's been a while since I heard that.
It's still like the question I still ask. Is 4:3 still standard definition? Because it's not the standard, but why would they rename it?
Well, actually, people have reclassified 720p as standard definition.
Really? Okay.
Which is funny, considering the standard is 1080.
Man. Anyway. Yeah. Getting the manuals too, I like that. I love going through the manuals. I want to get more NES games with the manuals. I only have Excitebike and Dr. Mario in the box without the manuals. And that was a stupid idea on my part. First NES manual I had was Mario 3 in German. So that was interesting. NES cartridges are so small. It's weird, because the cartridges are smaller than you think, but the console's bigger than you think.
Yeah. I remember when I saw the N64, like, in real life, I was like, why is it so small? I imagine the N64 as, like, 30% larger than the Super Nintendo, but it's the same size.
Yeah. No, it's weird. I mean, I love the cartridges because they're like really smooth, and the controller. Man, fuck N64 controller slander. People who are like, you need 3 hands to hold this. No, you don't, because no game demands both D-pad and analog stick. And, you know, if you think about
You
it,
know,
the whole
that's,
idea was
that's still true. It's still true that you have to move your hands to use the D-pad, even on modern
No, you don't.
controllers. Well, yeah,
you don't need to
you
use
can't
the
use
D-pad on N64 games.
Yeah,
Well,
but
and if
here's
you
the
do, you don't
here's
need
the thing though.
analog
Here's the
stick.
thing though. Even on a modern controller, using the D-pad and the stick at the same time is not something you do.
Yeah, but you can though sometimes. Some games do it, like Spider-Man PS4 immediately comes to mind. But it's like, or you just pivot your thumb. It's not as bad as the N64 controller, but it doesn't need to. But the N64 controller isn't bad because you don't do it. It's not a thing.
You know what? I might put on a filter, just not like a super heavy one, but just one to up the saturation. Like just, yeah, this should yeah, that makes it a little more vibrant.
Okay, I can't really tell.
For 80p, my beloved. If I ever got like the ability to, like if I ever had enough money to do so, I would make my gaming setup like really modular and shit. Like I'd have like the ability to play on my bed, on a chair, or from a couch style. And I would I would want to somehow be able to play the game in a configurable manner. Like I want to be able to fucking hook a PC up to a CRT and play retro games that way, or fuck around with modern games on it, but still have the HD screen. I know, it's crazy, and I'd never do it, because that would take too much money.
Interesting. I want my old room back.
I mean, as much as collecting games would be fun, it's just not viable. Not in this economy.
Yeah. Looks over to my huge stack of DS games.
I was gonna call you Mr. Moneybags, but then I realized that's your boobs.
Oh hey, what do you mean two-player co-op Donkey Kong? That's a thing now?
Allie? What are you doing? Hi!
Who?
This is the person I know in real life.
Oh nice.
That's interesting. Funny if you saw someone playing Sonic 06 on a McDonald's Big Mac. If somebody can fit a PC powerful enough to play Project 06 into the size of a burger.
So yeah, Donkey Kong Arcade two-player co-op is a thing now.
I'm kind of interested. Wait. So what would be Luigi's canonical name in Donkey Kong?
Jump,
Because-
bro. That would do.
Jump
That
guy.
might fit in. No, because it would just... you know, I mean, they call the project Donkey Kong Brothers, and I fuck with that.
Oh, well, Allie, this character is Amber, but she's dressed as a character called C Drive, which was made by a person called Yonkagor. I can show you both. I can show you the original images for both characters. Let me just get to that.
Let's just stop getting carpet bombed for a moment.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. So let me just grab these images up here. Okay, so just waiting for things to load. I'm so sorry for the funny noises. Goodness, so much of my drawings of Amber are like in outfits. Okay, it's like Amber looks like this. Sometimes she's a mouse and sometimes she's a squirrel. All right. That outfit, Plorple's design there. But C Drive
I did that.
is a.
That was me.
Yeah. Let me get a good picture. I have the reference image. Well, here's the ref image, but talking about it as a Halloween costume. Amazing musician. Check out their songs. It's really good. There's a lot of edgy stuff, but there's a lot of silly stuff too. I have a bunch of other personas because I can't settle on one.
Normal.
Like one of them is Mabel. She's an Arctic fox, so she goes through these like seasonal changes and stuff. Except it's not actually tied to the seasons because you know, drawings are outside of time. Also, right, here's another one in a Yonkagor outfit. If you're bored sometime, you could design something for me. Oh, I'd love to.
35 USD.
No, this is Allie. I'm not going to force her to pay for it. Honestly, I jump at the opportunity to draw for her anyways.
Oh.
But I would appreciate money. All right, I should show you Rin.
The best one.
Yeah. Rin is a raccoon. And, oh, here's one in the art style of don't underscore jinx it. Yeah.
I will never underscore jinx it.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
And here she is as Mimi's delivery service.
Mimi's delivery service.
I do have one other one, but they're not really a furry, so it's not really applicable. Let me get her out here. This is Libby, also known as Libra. She kind of looks like the collector from Owl House. I'm very good at this. Aw, thank you. I also like trying to experiment with other art styles. Here's Mabel in the art style of macaroni with two eyes.
I'm glad.
I wonder, did I do another thing? Oh, wait. Did I?
I need to go for just a moment. I'll be back soon.
Okie dokie. This is really old, but here is Mabel in the... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, my folder loading is a bit screwed up. Oh, wait. Here's Yonkagore in the Mario art style. And what's another style that I well, here's Mabel in the Mario art style. It's very old, less good compared to normal. Oh, Rin is spelled with an I, by the way. Oh, right. I didn't show this one. This is Billy Dreamwalker from the game Slice Night, except I made him a furry now. Oh, by the way, in case you guys want a sneak peek, here's the intro cutscene to Second Serving. Increasing the stuff here. Oh, right. Here's something. All right. One more, and then I can continue the game.
You should show them Hawaiian Strawberry.
Oh, okay. I'll show them Hawaiian Strawberry as well. Yeah, this one I did for Plorples. It's an integration with a photo.
Peak.
Yeah. Alright, back to the game. How did I die?
I think Banana would have been a better example considering the whole designing thing. And that's an example of us designing a thing together. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway.
Right. Well, I'll show Ali Banana as well. If Ali wants me to design something for her, I will very much engage in that commission.
Nice.
Just so unexpected. Like, I did not expect someone I knew in real life to show up. Are you kidding me?
I actually remember I had kind of the opposite thing, where I streamed with a bunch of people I knew in real life once and played Fall Guys. And then you were in chat.
Aw. I'm glad that I was in your dream chat.
It wasn't a dream. It happened.
Oh, wait. Huh? I don't remember.
No, that was.
I don't remember
it was
that.
me.
I think I like
do.
the one with the heart glasses the best, but I gotta run. Have fun over there. Oh, thank you.
No, it's years ago.
Ali really liked Selfish Mabel.
Yay.
We should all bunches. Aww. Amy, get the heart challenge. Alkaline stove.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my Tumblr account is 2 years old and hardly used. Nice. We'll have to see it. I can open booster packs in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket though.
Marion
Mainly
pointed
which-
out to me that that I was making like very similar not similar joke because I don't joke about this anymore, but I had a meme that I posted on Tumblr a long time ago about not being able to make a level for the game Slice Night 2, and Marion was like, "You've been fucked up for like 10 years," and it's like, it hasn't been that long. That was 2020, but the point stands.
Maybe. Which one do I open? Mewtwo, Pikachu, or Charizard?
You said YouTube doesn't work.
What? That's not...
The joke is I misheard Mewtwo as YouTube.
Okay, but what's the answer?
I said Pikachu last time. So
Okay.
go for Charizard this time, I guess.
Okay. Thanks, man. If anybody's playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, be sure to check for creases on the packets.
My sister, Destiny, destroyed a bunch of the cards that I liked because she thought they weren't real. I don't give a crap if they're real or not, they were pretty.
Right. I got a Charmander, Heatmore, Double, Grapploct, and a Full Art Pinsir. Pretty cool, huh? To the dot walk. I'm gonna open another Charizard.
I mean, they call him Toad, but he does squawk quite a lot. So he's less of a toad, more of a bird.
Kinda mean.
What is with this guy in the game Mario 2? Now he goes. Ow! Why do I say ow whenever it's just a game?
Everyone does it.
Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm vibing.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm vibing. You know, I was starting to get worried about streaming because I thought, hey, it might take away from new game experience. But then I realized I can just play the games I know on stream and then play the ones I don't know off stream, so I can get both best of both worlds. You know? So instead
I
of
mean, you did wake me up to stream.
I mean, instead of the stream showing me the games, it's like I'm showing the stream the games. And I know that Mario 2 isn't the best example because everyone knows about this one. But I mean, I showed the stream where the wild things are.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see if I can get this Full Art Dragonite. Fuck. I swear if it was the last one. No, it was the first one. Okay, that's fine.
Another boss fight? Oh shit, it's Clawglip.
Oh. Yeah. Fucking love Clawglip.
Crawfish.
You'll make a tasty treat.
Hi, Tom Kenny.
No, it's Charlie Martinet.
Oh. Well, now I hear it.
No, the game only had 2 voice actors, and it's Mario voice actor and Peach voice actor. That's all they had.
Ah.
Mind you, Toad is voiced by the same person as Peach.
They're very good at it.
Yeah, I wonder why they were hired for it.
Meanwhile, my voice is not reliable. Like, I'm good at voice acting, but my voice box will betray me often.
Is it a thing?
What? It's just like
Voice
sometimes I get really scratchy for no reason, even though like how do I put it? It's like my voice gets strained over nothing sometimes.
Yeah? What about Cubone? I'm getting lucky today, boys.
Oh. I died. I might go for Mario on this one for easier handling.
Yeah, you would.
I'm gonna make you go crabby!
Ew.
I don't even know what that means! I deserve that.
Be more careful with what you say on the internet.
Don't believe everything you say on the internet. Not a Mr. Norm, I named White, but I can cook some decent food. Aw.
No problem.
Woo!
Choose a player.
Ding 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 ding. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. I think I just remembered why the color fix patch wasn't working. It doesn't work on RetroArch, it only works on BizHawk. Why BizHawk?
Oh, that's another point for RetroArch being a shit piece of software made by shit people.
Sorry, that's how I react whenever people have bothered me for the 20th time about something. Listen,
Hey,
RetroArch is not a shit piece of software. It is exactly what I need for my purposes, okay? It reduces input lag, it gives lots of options, and it's like, it's been reliable to me in most cases. There are only very, very few exceptions. If something doesn't work on RetroArch, it's weird, okay? It's not the norm. So you don't have to make it a point. It's an exception.
I would like to add RetroArch often has less options because it's outdated emulators.
That's not true. It has more options it has more options just in general, not within the emulators, within the front end, which is very important to me. The front end of this is actually very important because, again, the input lag is the biggest factor.
Okay. You do, yeah.
Well, yeah, until you bring it up again.
Yeah, good point.
Amy turning into the emo werewolf. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. It's not a normal reaction at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But really, it's just it's a very nice program for me to use.
Strange.
You wanted to ask for C Drive in a hospital bed with those breathing masks on, while giving a thumbs up with a quote. Because after all, I'm still alive, and the heart rate monitor is on fucking crack. I mean, how much money are you willing to throw my way for that commission?
That's like $120 commission.
No! No.
I did business studies for 3 years and failed. I think I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'd be willing to accept that much money, but they wouldn't be willing to pay that, so...
Oh.
Too lazy and scared to... Also, I'm broke and don't use PayPal. Oh. Oh well.
Sucks for you. Guess you're not
Sucks...
gonna get it.
No, it sucks for me.
It sucks for both of you?
One day there will be a person that will get a job, and the first gift they will get to themselves is a drawing from me. One day that will happen.
It's the hope.
Ow, wow. Alright, so, you know this game, right? Which vase is it?
Hardly. I don't know this game, Amy. Don't make assumptions like that, it's rude.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure that you have, like, you had a crush on Phanto, didn't you?
That doesn't mean I know the game, Amy. That's not what that means. I'm gay for the mask. I am not, however, gay for knowing which face is the key.
Alright. Give me a second. I am going to do some calculations.
35 quid
Don't
to CAD.
Don't fucking do that! I was googling it off screen, okay?
Quid? Quid? What are you, squid? You bitch?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You are not to read my Google searches out to the chat.
Funny though.
No! By the way,
Chat,
the conversion was very good. That is a very large sum of money. Thank you. I would very much like that.
Quid. Quid.
That's just
Quid.
that's the unit they gave. I assumed that was different to the amount that, you know.
Quid.
What, is that a slang? Is that not its own currency?
I just never liked it. I remember I was in school once, we were doing money stuff.
Is it different or is it the same? I can't tell!
No, it's the same, it's the same, it's the same. That's why that's why this next part is especially funny. I remember doing stuff in school, right? Money stuff in school, and one of the other people in the class, they said something along the lines of like, well, I don't know pounds, I only know quid. It's like, it's the same thing. Like, it was explained to them, no, a pound and a quid is the same thing, and they say, yeah, but I don't understand it. Like, how?
It's like
how
a-
stupid are you?
It's like $1 and $1. They're the same thing.
Exactly. Like, oh my god, dude.
But yeah, whenever my ID thing is sorted out, the government is being slow, so I don't have my fucking birth certificate in the mail. When I have my ID sorted, I'm gonna have a bank account, and you'll be able to pay that way, whenever that's a thing.
Direct debit.
Now I don't know how that actually works. Like fucking, I don't know how bank email transfer money bullshit works. But if people want to pay that way, they can. Whenever I get that set up.
Yeah, you know it'd be easier.
What?
Everyone pay me, and then I'll give it to Amy.
No.
You don't trust me? Okay.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's that that's inefficient and stupid.
Yeah. Why aren't you just going in them all in a methodical, like, 1, 2, 3? You're going back and forth.
Is this the one I was in?
I think it was, but there's no way to tell. So you made it so confusing.
Sorry, I was trying to dodge him! They just start shooting immediately.
Bing, beep, bonga.
Okay, it's gotta be this one, right?
Press the
Oh.
B button to do yeah.
My god.
I remember I beat Mario 2 on accident.
How did you
Like, I
beat
wasn't
it?
expecting to finish it, and I was like, oh, I'm at war.
It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one. What?
What if it's further down? I mean, it's not, but what if?
How do you spell gray? You spelled it. Now I know. Anyways, I don't think it matters whether you use an A or an E.
Doesn't.
But it does matter that the A and E comes after the R. It is not Gary.
Or Gary.
Apparently there was an error in Minecraft Bedrock Edition that caused the gray banner to be called Gary Banner. And nobody noticed until, like, way later.
Yeah. These Phantos suck, by the way. Where's the red and white? Why is it just yellow? Sucks. It's not hot.
I don't know, maybe they were just misinterpreting it. Maybe they thought that it was a limitation and not a design.
I don't care. My only piece of Mario fan art is Phanto, by the way.
Well, what you could do... Actually, you know what'd be a good ROM hack for people to do? Mario Mario All-Stars or Mario Advance, and they just make this game look better. Just do a different art style, because this sucks.
There's a ROM hack for All Stars that replaces all the sprites with ones based on the manual art.
May I see it?
No. A ROM hack of Mario All Stars that replaces the sprites with sprites based on the manual art. In this part of the country, at this time of day, localized entirely within your hard drive. Yeah.
You're telling me the entirety of Hyrule is on your hard drive? Yes.
May I see it?
Yes.
No? Okay.
I said yes.
Necessized. Necessized. How do you pronounce this? Since I was sick of seeing graphs in World 1-1 where bricks should be, I put together a hack to change several of the graphics of Super Mario Bros. 1. Change them to the graphics which are most closest to what they were in the 8-bit game. Okay. Real shit.
The, you know, it's actually been, I played a hack of Mario 1 that fixes the bricks so that they bounce you down properly instead of, like, grabbing you after they're gone. See,
this hack's kind of fun.
It was an error where, they replaced a minus sign with a plus sign, and that's how it fucked up. It's
I like this ROM hack. Came out April. In this Mario All-Star sprite hack, play as SMB2 Mario and Luigi in SMB1, and SMB1 Mario and Luigi in SMB3.
Interesting. Chaotic says, finally I'm growing some titties, and it's like, huh? How?
Oh, you know.
Actually.
Just by being a pathological fucking liar as is historically accurate.
Okay, so, don't say that again.
Okay. Great, I'll send you the manual hack.
By the way, actually, maybe it's my fault that they started growing boobs.
Okay.
See, I suggested the idea that perhaps they just had a hormone imbalance to begin with, which would explain a lot. And that they should maybe ask their doctor if that's a possibility.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if that's actually how it went down. I don't know if that's the case or they just gained weight. I have no idea.
There you go, Mamie. There's a couple images for you to peruse.
Alright, let me take a look at that in a minute. Oh, there's not enough time to throw it.
Choose a player. Here I come.
I'll take a look at the thing right now. You lost weight. Oh. Oh. Oh my, I really like that sprite. So it's just the players. Okay, the way they drew Peach, epic. I do not like what they did to Toad.
Check the others.
Alright.
Below. Shy Guy's pretty.
I like what they did with the bird, and I like what they did with the beetle. I do not like what they did with Shy Guy. The proportions are all
Don't.
fucked up.
No, it's not.
Okay, the Phanto, definite improvement. The face is less fucky,
Yeah.
though.
It's red and white, bro. Crazy
Yeah.
what they can do.
I was more interested in the tile sets being changed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, in that case, fuck you.
Gladly?
Ew.
I like you.
Ew.
Mamma mia!
You gum over, what the fuck?
You game over it. You gamed over it. You gnomed over.
You gum over.
You comb
No.
over.
Ew.
I
I sent
know.
you another picture. I sent you another picture of Mario 3 stuff.
I'm losing my hair.
I sent you another picture of Mario 3 stuff.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Boing, boing, boing. Press the boing button to boing.
Oh. Yeah, I like all of those.
I like the Goomba. It looks like a Game Boy Advance sprite. I want to make a video game for the sole purpose of saying press the boing button to jump.
Like, you make the best game, like, that I could ever conceive, just so that you could say that.
Yep, just so I can say, press the boing button.
Boing!
That's it. Nothing else has a stupid name. I don't say press the speed up button. I don't say press the get into a lower stance button to crouch. Nothing like that. No press the projectile button to it's literally just press the boing button to jump. That's it.
What?
It's not press the boing button to boing. It's just press the boing button to jump. And that's it.
What if I
Anybody wants
pressed?
to take
What if
this
I?
idea?
What if I
Yeah.
pressed your boing button? What?
I don't have a boing button, Mamie.
You're a clone.
That doesn't change what I said.
Mario says, "Twink you."
Twink, twink, star, something like that. I don't know. You make up the joke yourself. I'm too lazy.
Aw, hi Lily.
Wow.
What the fuck? Why can't you throw the bomb there? It's asking me to. There's not enough time for the bomb to travel there.
Bomba button. Press the explode button.
Let me try going this way then. Weird having to wear a bra now and have to change some of my shirt to make sure attention. Is it ever a
Oh, yeah.
thing? Is it ever a thing where somebody just starts getting their boobs in their 20s?
Don't know, and I don't want to answer.
Well, that's not. Well, that's not helpful.
Well, maybe you're not helpful. That was mean. Why are people putting fucking fireworks on? It's the 6th! You're late.
Maybe they just wanted to contribute to the fireworks fund.
They are late.
Well, maybe they wanted to have fun.
They are a day late. And fireworks are not fun for a lot of people, including dogs, children with autism, and those with PTSD. But I want to see the funny light go bang bang.
As somebody who
So-
was a child with autism, and still has autism, I think your example needs to be tweaked.
As somebody who is exactly the same, I can also respect that there are people who are not so lucky as me as to not be as affected by it. I didn't say all.
It just, people often lump autistic people into the same box, and I just really don't like that.
It's not what I did. It's not what I did.
No,
I didn't say it
no,
all.
you didn't try to, but it kind of just ended up being the same language as the people who do that.
Why are you making it hard? Why are you criticizing me for trying to say that fireworks
No,
are
like,
bad
it's
for
fine,
other
it's fine, it's
people?
fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not mad at you.
Well, it seems like you are.
No, I'm just letting you know in the future that you should be more careful about the way you word it.
No. If it doesn't apply to you, then ignore it.
You're talking directly to me. Also, I'm not capable of ignoring things.
Skill issue.
No, it's not. I've been trying for, like, well over a decade to just ignore things that bother me. It doesn't happen. It's not, I'm like, that's not a thing that, like, it's not a thing that I have, the ability to ignore things. Like, if it happens, I notice it. And if it is noticed, it happens.
Skill issue.
Why do you keep saying skill issue like that's gonna fix this horrible problem I have?
Because it's true.
What? You're being really mean.
I know.
You have to stop.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay. I'll try.
The thing is, whenever you say it's skill issue, you're not saying the truth, because it's not a skill issue because my skills do not have an effect on it whatsoever. My level of skill
what
is
issue?
my level of skill is irrelevant. It's just involuntary. That's just how it is. I can't change it because that's just, it's baked in. Ignoring is just not something I can do. It's one of the very few things I can actually say is like a complete disability of mine. I just can't ignore things. That's what you do. You get up there. Ding, ding, ding.
Just what I needed.
I did it. I did it. Wasn't fast enough to land on his head.
Here I come.
This happens from time to time, it's okay.
Oops.
Choose up. Here I come.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright.
Here I go.
Bing, bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yeah, lucky. 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 Here I go.
I'm sorry for sounding sad. It might go away.
Lucky.
It might.
Here I go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh no! Yahoo! Yeah! Oh, Mamma mia!
Death. I got soft locked anyways.
Here I come!
Ding. Ding. Ding.
Oh, Mamma mia! Choose up! Here I come! Oh, Mamma mia!
This might be a problem.
Here I come! Oh, Mamma mia! Choose a player.
Let me see if I can still do this. Last chance. Last chance. What? Why?
Choose a player. Choose a player.
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
you do Luigi, you might be able to just jump up. Maybe. No guarantee.
Oh, mamma mia.
Oops.
Here we go.
Please.
It's gonna be alright.
Here I go.
Oh, ah! Oh my, what the heck? Oh, 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 oh.
Yay! Oh, mamma
Nope.
mia. Choose a player. Here we go.
It's alright. I made it through most of the game. I don't need to beat it.
Here I go.
I'm still gonna try a little bit, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me! That should have been a heart. Aw, dang it. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream.
Okie doke. Bye bye, everybody.
Wah, 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 wah.